Hello, Star Stable fans. Today we have a text from Linda, and she says, "You won't believe what the Baroness is up to." So, this is the updated Baroness's Racetrack, but I'm gonna go through the quest for you guys. It's me, Linda. You have to come here. I need you for moral support. I'll explain more in person. Okay, ride to Silverglade Manor and talk to Linda. So I'm just gonna trailer there because I'm kind of lazy today. Silverglade Manor, pay with Jorvik shillings. I'm coming for you, Linda. Why can't you just read a book for moral support or something though? Look at how many other people there are here. Thank Aideen you're here, just in time for the badness to begin. The Baroness is at it again. Uh-oh. No, she's not locking anyone in Silverglade Castle. That was all a misunderstanding. We're good now. It's something even worse. Just listen, she'll tell you soon enough. Learn about the Baroness's grand plan. Ooh, the Regal Silverglade Racetrack. They changed the name. Look at the Baroness. She's updated. She doesn't look like such a dumpy old lady anymore. She actually looks like a Baroness. Linda, you brought along a companion? Splendid. You are very welcome, Rebecca. I have the most wonderful news to share with you and with all of Jorvik. After much anticipation, I'm announcing my annual awareness campaign for my unfinished racetrack. I do hope the community can gather together to help complete the track once and for all. Of course, I could call in GED, but you know what kind of job they'd make of it. No, these things are in much better hands with the good-hearted citizens of the island, I think. How many years have you been campaigning for this now? Why, that would be 10 and counting, Linda. And with each year, the public interest grows stronger, I tell you. What do we have planned this year, ma'am? I do so enjoy our yearly ventures around the island. That guy has a big forehead. Well, Godfrey, this year I thought we ought to take our endeavors to the capital. Yes, we shall go to Jorvik City and speak to the fine folk there about why the completion of the racetrack is so important. Jorvik City? Yeah, because they really care about horses there. Did you say something, Linda? You'll have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be. Oh, nothing. I'm just looking forward to what you have in store. Indeed. Well, it's about time we leave for Jorvik City now. Godfrey, shall we prepare to depart? Yes, ma'am. I'll get the automobile ready. He looks kind of more pixelated now, not as real. Linda, Rebecca, feel free to join us. It would be wonderful to have you both there. Can we get a ride? The Fort Pinta bus stop is pretty far away. I'm afraid there's not enough space. Farewell. Typical. I've been trying to convince Godfrey to give us a ride for ages. Well, I guess I'm hoofing it to Jorvik City by bus. At least it gives us enough time to mentally prepare for the aftermath of another failed attempt to build a racetrack. What do you say, Rebecca? Want to join me for the adventure? Anything for the horses, if you insist. I love adventure. I love adventure, of course. This isn't like a regular kind of escapade, but I'm sure we'll make the most of it. You can ride down to the bus stop or take the trailer to Fort Pinta to save some time. The choice is yours. I'll meet you in Jorvik City. Meteor and I need to have a little chat about what snacks I should buy him first. I'll take the trailer, thank you very much. And I almost trailered there without talking to Linda. Jorvik City, here we come. We're going to Governor's Fall. The Baroness is holding her campaign outside the Prima Donna Lounge across the street from Leonardo's. Let's go. Looks like they're leaving soon. Okay. So, Governor's Fall. It looks like I'll have to leave you at Fort Pinta for a bit, Faith, but you'll be fine. I can leave you with Syndra. She'll definitely take care of you. If only Alex ran the Fort Pinta tourist business instead of James. Okay, so I'm just going to leave Faith over here with Syndra, and then I'm going to go to the bus stop. Okay, Sandra, I know you don't have a horse of your own, so I think you'll be fine taking care of Faith. Can you take care of Faith for like 2 hours? Okay, thanks. James does not look like Alex at all. I mean, does that look like Alex? No. Okay, bye. I like your sister better, by the way, if you didn't know that already. How does this bridge hold up? It doesn't have anything underneath it. Is it like glued or something? I don't know, but how does it hold up? It looks like it's like literally tied in with the rock. Governor's Fall. Okay, over by the Prima Donna Lounge. You move so fast on the map in New York City. Look at all the people! Well, here we are, and there's the Baroness. But where are all the people? Yeah, there's like one person here. Thanks, Bella, for being here and supporting the Baroness. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to stand underneath the Baroness. Yeah. Look at my head! Oh my goodness, that's so weird. Sorry about your, heel, my lady. Greetings, people of York City. I am Baroness Annabelle Silverglade of the Silverglade family, and today I bring you a proposal. Listen to the Baroness's speech. For hundreds of years, the Silverglade family has been the modicum of dignity and respect across all of Yorvik. My family helped shape the equestrian traditions of the island into what it is today. From funding stables and stalls nationwide to ensuring a promising future for young riders with the Silverglade Riders Foundation, my family has always sought ways to connect and give back to the community that has taken care of us so well. That is why I am standing here today, speaking to each and every one of you. Yes, you and you too. This year, it is my mission to rebuild the derelict racetrack that sits on my family's ancestral grounds. And in the themes of community, effort, and spirit, I look to you, the people of Yorvik, to help me with this project. We require blueprints for a brand new layout and the people and horsepower to set up the necessary equipment for the course. There will also be a need for decorations and the finishing touches with a splash of greenery. Rest assured there will be many ways to get involved. Now, what do you all say? Shall we unite and bring the glory of a distinguished racetrack to Yorvik once and for all? Like we don't have 20 distinguished racetracks already, Baroness? Crickets. Ruff. Anyone? My right hand man Godfrey stands to my side with a sign-up sheet for interested parties. A raise of hands would be appreciated. I'll help, Mother. I can find a day or two off civic duties, I suppose. It's Prince Charming's birthday tomorrow, but I guess we can cut it short. Would you look at that? Delightful. I think you'll need more help than that, ma'am. Would you like a hand down? Perhaps we should try approaching the public. I didn't ask for your comments, Godfrey, and I don't need help getting off this thing. I didn't ride horses for half a century to have someone help me off a milk crate. Now, if I could just get it back into my purse, however, yes, I think it's about time we made an exit. The crate in your purse? But that's impossible. How will it fit? Anything is possible, even the impossible. Now close your mouth, please, Linda. We are not codfish. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. What would city dwellers care for an old lady's dilapidated racetrack? 'Cause you're the Baroness of Yorvik. Don't worry, Mother. There's always next year. Next year. I don't know how much longer these old bones have left. Come now, Godfrey, let us take our leave before we tarnish the Silverglade reputation any further. That was pessimistic. That was awkward, to say the least. I know that most York City residents aren't so interested in horses, but not one passerby stopped to listen. I feel bad for the Baroness. Listen to Linda about her plan to help the Baroness. Every year she tries to get interest from the people of Yorvik to help rebuild her racetrack, but nobody seems interested. Her heart's in the right place, but I think as each year passes by, she finds it harder and harder to connect with the people of the island. I even tried setting her up with a JorTube channel once, but she got stuck arguing with people in the comments of history videos. JorTube? Like YouTube? Wait, that gives me an idea. Rebecca, you're always riding around the island speaking to people, aren't you? You must have made quite a lot of friends by now. Let's take matters into our own hands. Who should we reach out to for help? Ask Yerdis for help. He's good at building things. Approach people around Yorvik to raise awareness. Let's ask GED to build the racetrack. Not Yerdis. He's too silly and annoying. Definitely not GED. They just destroy everything. Let's just approach people. Yes, that's it. Let's offer to reach out to the people around Yorvik individually and encourage them to help build this racetrack once and for all. If we explain how much this means to the Baroness and Yorvik, people are sure to understand. It's settled. I'm going to hang out in the city for a while. Might hit up the Purple Pony. Feel free to join me. Otherwise, let's meet back at Silverglade Manor and tell the Baroness about our plan. I'll send you a text to remind you now. So I don't get to stay with her and go to the Purple Pony? That's sad. Linda, are you going to move or something? Meet me at Silverglade Manor when you're ready. Linda, are you going to go or not? Linda. I just like getting run over by these trams for some reason. Tram, come back. I need to get you. I want to go back to my horse, please. No. Hey, why did it not give me that tram? Bad York City, bad. Come on, tram. It's so slow. How many miles per hour are you going? Let me on. Let me on. We're back to Fort Pinta. Hey, I put Faith over with Syndra. Did James put her back here? I need this recyclable. I have 200 recyclables. Wait, I thought I had more. Maybe you can only go to 200. Bless you. These trailers are really quick. Don't they need some drive time? Did you have a good time at Yorvik City? I picked up the latest book release, Beatrix Rider and the Mudlarker's Piebald. This time, Beatrix's adventures take her to London. Will she be able to save the street urchin's horse from the meat hook of the dreaded knacker? Who knows? Look at everyone! It's ridiculous! Is that the same girl from earlier? Let's tell the Baroness about our idea. She's not the easiest person to convince, but don't worry, I can take the lead. As her assistant, I have experience trying to convince her about things. But we don't need to tell her. It'd be better if it was a surprise. Oh, hi. Another year that I have to lay my eyes upon that unsightly shamble of a racetrack. What would my family think about me? Lady Silverglade, could we speak to you for a second? Now, Linda, what did I tell you? Call me Annabelle. Lady Silverglade is my mother. Yes, Annabelle. Rebecca and I have been talking, and we have a suggestion to make. A way to help build this racetrack once and for all. My, Linda, that does sound promising, although perhaps a little ambitious. Please go on. What if instead of holding speeches and going on awareness campaigns, we reached out to people around Jorvik individually? That way we can explain how much this racetrack means to the island. Like she wouldn't have thought about that in 10 years and counting. I can take charge of the organization stuff. I've juggled writing for the Jorvik Gazette, keeping on top of my studies, and writing after school with Meteor. Rebecca practically knows everyone on Jorvik, so they've totally got the social aspect covered. Goodness, I'm not quite sure how to react. It's clear to me that you've both thought deeply about this. I love this idea. I would be more than happy to support you as you go forth on this. You mean it? It was that easy? Great. It's settled then. The two of you seem perfectly capable of handling this project, and I am here to oversee and help in any way I can. Thank you both. This is a weight lifted off my shoulders. Did we really just convince the Baroness to let us lead the project? Pinch me, I'm dreaming. Let's get to asking people. Oh, there's 2 quests. Okay, I'll do It Takes a Village. The racetrack means a lot to the people of the nearby town, so Silverglade Village is a good place to reach out to folks. Reach out to people around Silverglade Village to gain support to help build the Baroness's racetrack. Let's see what the other one is. Back to where it all began. We just need a few more people. Moreland Stables is usually pretty packed. If you ride there and ask around, we might find people who'd like to help out. Okay. So I'm just gonna go call for pickup. Okay. So let's go talk to people around Silverglade Village first. Okay, so we're talking to Hugh from Southwood Farm. What is he doing up here? I don't care. You look like someone who has about 10 different places to be. If you're hoping to speak to the veterinarian, you're out of luck. She's swamped with work today. She doesn't even have the chance to speak to me, and I'm her oldest friend. This wouldn't have anything to do with the word going around, would it? About gathering forces to help build Baroness's racetrack once and for all? Sounds like quite the job, but I'm willing to help in any way I can. Horse safety is of utmost importance. I'd love to be there to keep watch over the horses and humans. I'm sure I could help carry a thing or two into place, too. I've got some stuff to finish up first. I promised Madison I'd join her for the final boss battle in her Gmo game. There's only one controller, but it involves a lot of button mashing, so it's more of a job for 4 hands. Okay, so we've convinced one person to do it. What are Agnetha and Bjorn doing here? They're supposed to be at Silverglade Manor. And why is he chewing on a flower? Why is he chewing on a flower? Okay, moving on. Hey, whoa, be careful. These gardens are highly manicured. You can't go stomping and storming around here like that. What brings you here anyway? You're not at the gardens. See, the flower. Agnetha, maybe they wanted to ask about the Silverglade Winery Gardens. Well, there isn't much of them yet, but one day they will be fantastic. Why, you could even help if you wanted to. It's probably not why you're speaking to us, though, is it? Yes. Anyway, word travels fast here on Jorvik. We've heard word that the Baroness is looking to complete her racetrack. Well, with our gardening expertise, it only makes sense that we lead the project. Let's start. First task is Ignita, darling. Maybe they already have a project leader? Could it be Linda, the Baroness's assistant? I saw her walking around the grounds earlier, laptop in one hand and pile of books in the other. It looked like she was on a mission. We'd be more than happy to help bring our groundscaping skills and beautify that unsightly racetrack. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I might faint. Okay. 2 people convinced. I wonder if there's going to be some people here that reject the offer. Sure hope not. Okay, someone in the clock tower? Or is that the councilman? Oh, okay. It's those people. Shouldn't they be in Jarlheim, though? They should be in Jarlheim. Talia and Mel, you guys, you should be in Jarlheim. Huzzah! You're just in time. Mel and I were about to perform a retelling of Metamorphosis, where the lead character turns into a horse instead of a bug. Very fitting for Jorvik, right? Talia, I don't think they've stopped by to see our street show. Is there something you need help with? We're running a pretty tight schedule, but we have time to glance over story pitches under 500 words. Why do you even have a word limit? If I say 501 words, then will you hate me for the rest of eternity? Gasp! Could it be the Baroness is bringing her racetrack to its former glory, or perhaps first-time glory, considering it's always been the way it is? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Melpomene? Seriously, Melpomene? Huh? You never call me Melpomene. You must really be excited. But yes, to answer, you really must really be excited. But yes, to answer your question, of course I know what you're thinking. That's, I accidentally clicked. Okay, that was annoying, but basically she said, let's make this racetrack better. Ugh. Okay, I've convinced everybody in Silverglade Village. Why don't we just go knocking on people's doors or something? Why are we only talking to the people outside? And we're not even talking to everybody. What about Derek? What about the councilman? This is ridiculous. What about Steve? Seriously, Steve, he exists. Please. Now we're talking to Conrad Marsden, the blacksmith. He'd be handy at making fences or something. Well, the fences are probably gonna be of wood, but blacksmithing is always helpful at a racetrack. Baroness's racetrack? I'm so bogged down with horseshoes orders that I can't be a horse's stride away from my hammer and anvil. Okay, so we've got our first no. That's sad. Without even a real conversation. No. Wow, we're only talking to one other person? Guys, there's so many people here. Thomas Moreland. I can't help with the racetrack, sorry. I promised Herman over in Jorvik Stables that I'd help him with preparing for an upcoming festival, and now I'm drawing in papers. Literally. I'm making paper chains to decorate the stables. Okay, now we've got 2 no's. Oh, that's sad. Oh, the Bobcats are gonna refuse. They're so bad. Loretta, she's gonna be like, no, thank you. I don't want to. Whatever it is you need help with, we can't. The Bobcats are preparing for the View Vista Stables Dressage Championship, and they need me as their leader. So yeah, what are you still doing here? Sorry. Stop being snotty, please. All the other Bobcats are better than you. Looks like you're down on your luck. Everyone's busy here these days. Have you tried Josh from Starshine Ranch? He's come to visit us today. He should be in the area if you take a look around. So is Josh in the area? Oh, Josh is in the area. Howdy do. You've caught me just in time. I was about to head back to the ranch and help Mr. Peterson wrangle the donkeys. It's time for their yearly bath, but I'll take any excuse to get out of it. What's up? Baroness is building her racetrack? Well, I sooner expected North Lane to open up that old track to ever than that old track to ever be finished. I know well enough how hard it can be to raise something from nothing. Starshine Ranch used to be nothing but grass and tumbleweed, you know. Of course I can help out. That's what Yorvik is all about, right? Community. I'm just one person, though. I'll reach out to some of my pals around here and convince them to join. It's by that big manor up on the hill, right? We'll be there. See you on the flip side, partner. It's a partner, not a partner. Manor. You gotta have good manners at the manor. Going to talk to Linda again. A huge crowd is gathering. Like, look at all the people. There. Linda. Did you manage to convince everyone to join? Great. No, we didn't. Oh, she's talking about Silverglade. You must have worked a miracle, Rebecca. So many people are gathering already. Everyone we invited has arrived. That means it's time to announce the game plan. We've got this, Rebecca. I'll meet you down by the racetrack. Touch base with Linda at Silverglade Manor. No, this isn't at the manor. This is at the racetrack. Ooh, that was a spider. I thought this was an opening. I squeezed through with my skinny Pintabin. Do you know? I wasn't even there yet. Hi, everyone. Wow, this is quite the crowd. First off, thank you all for coming. This means a lot, not only to the Baroness, but to everyone on Yorvik. Was this even here before? This is new. As we all know, the Baroness's racetrack has been left in this state for quite some time. Of course, you can ride around it now, but how awesome would it be if we all banded together and made it even more awesome? With a little bit of effort and a lot of teamwork, I'm certain we can make this racetrack into something we can all be proud of. Now, who's with me? Woohoo! Let's do it! Great! But let's rest up today and get ready for the big day tomorrow. Everyone, let's meet here early tomorrow morning. Number 1, Linda, give them a time. And why did you call everyone here just to send them home? Wow, that was bad. Are they RPing or something? Well, that went better than I ever expected. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Feel free to swing by whenever you feel like it. No, we have to do this tomorrow. Okay, so we will be back tomorrow for some more info on this quest. Bye, guys.